Hello, this is me, Judgy Joneside, and I'm playing a TRLE called The Lost Temple. I know what you're going to say, this is another TRLE called The Lost Temple. It's not the same as the Water Temple, or the one that crashed a lot the other week, or the one with young Lara. This is I think it's Italian, this level builder, so that all the stuff's in Italian basically, as far as I know. So, what we've got is this very elaborate setup with these pulleys and wheels and things that turn and cogs. So I played this about a month ago, then I kind of like abandoned it. I got about halfway through it and I thought, I was a bit tired, so I thought I left it. I did all the other stuff that I've been doing recently. And then I thought, I remember this one, I could play it, maybe pull that. What do we have to do? It opens a door. This is a good start, isn't it, Lara? Door there. Hang on a minute. Pulled that. Why have I pulled that, Lara? This level is massive. It feels like a proper Tomb Raider game. It's very, very... there's not many enemies. It's mostly puzzles and exploration. Where do we have to go, Lara? What am I doing wrong here? Wait a minute. Why is that not doing it, Lara? Oh, this is a load of crap. What have I done here then? Pull the lever, right, there it is, that door opens. It's bloody annoying, it's fairly quick. There we are. Go through here. If there are any secrets, I don't know where they are because I have only looked at the guide for the very end. I managed to get through it, so I got very near the end. It was just a massive, massive level. And I thought, when's the end coming? So, I played it yesterday. And then I thought, I can't be bothered to finish this because it just wasn't ending. Then I looked briefly at the guide last night, a few hours after I finished it. There was a underwater time door thing. I thought, oh, I can't be bothered with that. I'll come back today and I've decided to do a TRLE to record it. So here I am. This level has different music on it, so it's very classical sounding, and I'm not really bothered, and I don't want to get copyright problems with it, so I'm going to put the normal... What bloody hell is this thing, Lara? What's this thing? Oh, here it is. I'm going to put the usual Tomb Raiders. If you did download it, you'll find it's got completely different in-game music to what you normally find. I just had to put the normal stuff on just to keep out of copyright problems. Because some people put actual... What the hell are we doing here, Lara? I'm a bit sketchy on this, Lara. It starts off like this. Oh, this is the entire level. Then it goes more towards Temple of Zion. There's almost no enemies. There's a few skeleton guys. You could pick up a shotgun, some bullets, a revolver. You need it for one part of the level. Lara. When I first played it, I wasn't that bothered. I thought it was a bunch of opening doors, but it's mostly exploration. This isn't. A few puzzles. Lara, you're not getting off of this. Lara. And drop. There we are. And it starts to go really kind of intense and very deep. So I got stuck on this bit when I first played it a month ago. I thought, oh, where's the lever for this door? It's one of these. Okay, shoot that. Now we've got down there is a thing. What do we do here, Lara? It's very... I don't know. This is where we get the shotgun, isn't it, Lara? Yeah, this is the shotgun. I don't know if there's any secrets. I didn't look at the guide for that, and it's such a big level. I'm not really that fussed about looking for secrets, to be honest. Go down here. Slide down. You come to this room. A lot of the level is stuff like this. It's like gridded mesh floors, mechanisms. We have to find a lot of these little jewel things to open. So I did a lot of saving. I think that's Italian. I do apologise if it's not, and I'm saying that it is. It looks Italian to me. I think we've got to get a door open in the corner, and there's a lever over there. If you fall down, you've got to climb back up, which is very annoying. Right. Get a door there. Some are timed, it's mostly towards the end that there's time doors. I don't like time doors, it's a little bit lazy, I don't like that kind of thing. Pull this, Lara. Open the door. Over there. Yeah. We often have to come back to rooms, it's a bit of a double back situation on these. Right. Run, jump, grab, Lara. We go into here. Not a huge amount of pickups either. There's a few health packs here and there. You will need them because you'll end up being attacked by skeletons and in some parts you're like, oh great. What we do is we find these very strange rooms. Again, I'm not someone who can get through these levels without saving. There's a tile floor that collapses. And on the other side down the second set, where it falls down, the first one you land on, there's a platform underneath that you can't see from here. The camera's not helping me, Lara. Okay. No, that's not help Lara. The camera isn't helping. Go, Lara. Jump! Land on that. And she falls right down. Lara, you're not helping me here. Oh bloody hell, Lara. Jump! Land on that. I keep doing this. Wait a minute. Could be in the corner actually, that thing. I don't know where it is now. It won't let me see. It's... I think... This is in the corner. Unless you have to grab... I think there is something there, but I keep overshooting it. Damn it. Right. It's a bit of a trial and error situation here. Land on that. We should land on this, that's it. It's a little bit like you've got to hit the hope on some of these. It's just a big room down there with nothing in it, so Lara is not fall off. There's a nasty puzzle in the middle of the game that nearly defeated me. I can't see Lara. Got to climb up there in a minute, I think. So, what's in here? What's all that is it? Oh, is that all that is? Actually got to climb up this there. It's very... What was the level I played end of last year? Catweasel's Lair. It kind of goes into that territory, which I don't like. Castles and medieval type levels, that doesn't interest me at all. At that level, I don't know why I picked that one. It was so difficult, that was. Go through it, nothing happens. It looks like something might happen. Lara, be careful. Are we back in the main room? I don't know what we do. Oh, I can't see if the camera's being stupid. Oh, for crying out loud, we're back in the room where we were before. Yeah, we have to put it in here. Yeah, we have to come down. I thought I had to pull that lever. So, I put that in there and it switches on this mechanism. This is very Chronicles. There was that level, I think it was Transients Markets or something. There was a thing you had to pull and it made a cog mechanism rise up. It's a bit like that. So that's doing that, and what that does is it opens a door over here. I only played this once, up to about halfway from a month ago. Played it yesterday, and then I've not played it since yesterday. Right, this room is where I got a bit past this one about a month ago. There's a room with a bunch of water on the floor. Don't think there's anything else down there, but we'll check out later on. What we've got to do, get another jewel that opens, sets this mechanism off here. There's a door there. It looks very complicated, but it's not. There's a mechanism over there. There's the thing we need to operate that in there is on there, but it's got to set on fire. So what you have to do is, you have to look around. I kept missing these levers. That's a lever. I keep thinking it's one of those jewel things. It's like a socket you have to put in. Opens the door. It's not timed. So what we find is that we have to get up there. How do we get up there? Well, pretty straightforward actually. Lara, don't fall off this. a lot of jumping and running, and it's very annoying. Because often you'll basically bungle around like I do. Going, I don't understand this room, I don't get it. And then you go to the top and the door's not open. And then you think, okay, I need something else. And then it falls into place. I can't believe I did this almost entirely without a guide. I was like, okay. Go up here, say, monkey swing. Yeah, when you first play a lot of these levels, the logic is like, what? I don't get it. I kept missing levers, or those doors you can shoot. I'm looking for a lever when there isn't one. I don't see the lever when there is. There's a lot of those jump levers, the ones that you can grab hold of. There's something there, you can't quite see that. It's right there. Like a grid or a mesh. I couldn't see that when I played it first. I was like, hang on a minute. Can't get over there. But we still can't get that, what the hell is it? That thing there is still on fire. So we have to go into here. All it is, it's one of these. So basically, it's a means to get something that opens a door half the time. Pull that, turns that mechanism on. Keep doing that time. I need to cancel that. Right, you come out of there. So now that basically that fire's turned off. Right. So when to get down, so what we do is, can we handle drop that, or can we just get down? I'm about ruining this. I don't know why. I can't seem to move Lara. Oh, for crying out loud, I fell down there. Damn it, I'll have to go back. That's a bit of dodgy level design, because this is all kind of... Oh man, I've got to do this again. What a load of rubbish. Can I get up here? Lara. I can get up here, okay. I have to go back to the beginning on that bit. Right. That fire's turned off. Lara, get this. I suppose you breeze through it once you've practiced it, but when you're playing it, this is a 2-hour game. I'm aiming to open that door there, but it's not open right now. Lara, don't fall off. Yeah, I just thought this kind of went on way too long, because you think, oh, this is the end, and then it's not. Not this bit, but later on. You've got to get 3 green round, what was it, 4 round artifacts to open a door that goes to another. It just goes on and on this level. I mean, let's open that door there. Yeah, open this door, then there's a lower, where the water was down below on the floor. There's like a pool down there. This leads to that, and all you got to do here is pick up the gun. The revolver, that's for later, there's a thing you got to shoot with that. Pull that, and that opens the door in the room we were in earlier on. And this one opens the door underneath the water, as far as I know. Go down here, and we've got, see this, if you'd come down here there just would have been a closed door here. And you would have to come back up into the room we've just come from before. Okay, go up, Lara. Right. That opened the door in this room. Where the bloody hell are we, Lara? Gotta get up, gotta get up. This is what you find down here. I don't think there's anything down here. No, sometimes you think, oh, there must be like a pickup or something, and there's like nothing down here. Lara, 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 what are we doing? Where are we going? Right, we've got to go back up. On the right side of the room, Lara. But I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. Did I open this door? Did it? I don't think it did. This is the... Okay, this is the next part. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and I'll be back in part 2.